Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you always know, this is your U.S. General 5-drawer tool cart, basically with side tray and deep compartment. A few months ago, I put out a video for a Milwaukee Shockwave Impact Duty 3-piece lug nut set, but I didn't really go too hard into depth and detail, basically about this set. So I want to get into it a little bit, and the discussion is going to be based upon why is it that Milwaukee has a whole list of line of tools that are distributed and marketed and made, but they're not distributed and promoted here in the United States, nor are they distributed to any of the people here in the United States. And a lot of these items are not available. They're held by authorized dealers overseas within the EU, the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, and quite a few other places. So basically, we're going to get into this set that I basically have here on a side tray. Okay. Okay, as you can see, the Milwaukee Impact, and as you can see, this is a Shockwave Impact Duty 3-piece lug nut socket set. The measurements range from 17 millimeter to 19 millimeter to 21 millimeter. And as you can see, sitting right here is basically the blow molded case. Now, this item here, I did not purchase this item, which did not come from the United States. This item actually came from Australia, from an authorized dealer overseas. When you go into Milwaukee's online site, they do not have this item listed. If you go into any major retailer here in the United States that basically distributes Milwaukee products, if you can find one, because I haven't seen any that actually sell these. But when you Google the product do come up, and if you go into Google Images, you can actually see this item. How I was basically capable of getting this item. At first, I was reaching out to Milwaukee because we all know that Milwaukee is in Brookfield, Wisconsin. And I was emailing them at first. They actually contacted me back, and there was quite a few times that I spoke to representatives over the phone before I actually received this set, and they couldn't produce the set to me. I was capable and fortunate enough to find a retailer overseas who was actually willing to ship to me. In the beginning, but they didn't really want to ship to me. But I told them, if I was to receive the item, I would basically put it in a video and a review. I explained to them that I actually work in a professional shop. I'm not a DIYer, and that I do hold a list of line of Milwaukee tools. As basically, you can see all of that here. Okay, in this 3-piece lug nut set, as you can see, it comes in its nylon dimension, which is 6-point metric sockets. Okay. So basically, there are items and products made by Milwaukee that most people don't even realize even exist. And there's quite a few items that I basically came across online. Because, like I said, I'm not a DIY. I do this in a professional shop, so I always look to get good quality tools for the specific type applications and jobs that I tend to do, basically within the shop. But I've actually found all sorts of different items that you can't go into your local Home Depot and purchase, nor can you get online and go into places like CPO and Tool Nut and Acme Tools and stuff like that. Like these places, they can't produce this item to you, nor do they have it on their online sites. If you go into the Milwaukee site and you punch in the 3-piece lug nut socket set, you won't see that. But what you will see is their 4 flat sets, and you will see their Shockwave thin wall deep impact socket sets. And another thing is that they do create many more metric sets, but they're not distributed to the United States. They're distributed overseas. Their 1/4-inch set comes in metric, but their 3/8 and their 1/2-inch drive deep impact thin wall socket sets come in SAE standard here in the United States. A lot of people, they don't know that Milwaukee actually makes these metric sockets, but like I said, they're just not distributed to the United States, nor do they promote them, nor do the authorized dealers here in the United States, are not even aware of them. I was kind of curious about all of this because you know how they had their 2019 Milwaukee Symposium, and they introduced a whole new line of Milwaukee tools that are about to come out. They did display that they are coming out with the 1/2-inch 4 flat socket set, and the pry bars, and like the tech angle like Snap-on has, and the long reach cordless ratchets and things like that. And they got the new impact with the long anvil and stuff. But it's just been a question to me that, you know, why isn't it that most people here, they don't know about these items that actually exist, especially when it comes to the automotive field. And Milwaukee is attacking the automotive field at this moment with a lot of different cordless tools and a lot of different hand tools. Okay, so basically, you know, as you're seeing this, you know that I'm an individual who actually do possess this set, and you can see it visual. Even if you go on eBay, you can pull this item up on eBay, and when you go to try to purchase it, the authorized dealers, and I don't understand why they do this, is because some of those authorized dealers who do actually have this item, but if you get on eBay and you try to purchase it, it will allow you to purchase it due to the fact that you're out of its geological location as far as shipping. So they will deny your actual transaction. They won't allow the transaction to go through on eBay. In order for you to basically get this item, you have to personally find the authorized dealer, you know what I'm saying, overseas, whether it's the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy. Like I said, there's quite a few other places where I basically obtained this item from. This item came from Australia, okay, but it's an EU product, okay, as you can see by Tektronic Industries in Germany, and then you see the www.milwaukeetool.eu, okay. But if you take a look over here, and this is another item of Milwaukee. You see Milwaukee Tools, Brookfield, Wisconsin, 53005 USA, milwaukeetool.com. So, like I said, it's hard to get this item. It's kind of rare. So, if you are looking for this item right here, I would suggest that you do your research. And when you do your research, you're going to find out that there's a whole list of line of tools that Milwaukee design and that they create that are available, that do exist, especially in the automotive field. But we do not have these tools here in the United States. And basically, with all the new products that they're coming out with at the prior moment, it's so funny to me that they didn't enlist none of these items. Online, I've actually seen a 13-piece kit specifically for the automotive field. Now, we have all sorts of different types of kits in Home Depot, you know, and the kits that they are selling, you know, it's kind of funny because if they had these 13-piece kits for the automotive field and like the local Home Depots or some of the major online retailers, authorized retailers that actually have a contract with them, they could be making a lot of revenue. But once again, a lot of people, they don't know that this stuff exists. So I'm here to bring you this video so that you can see I'm a live, actual individual who actually work in a real shop, and I'm here in the United States, and I basically have this item. So That's gonna just be your Milwaukee Shockwave Duty Impact 3-piece lug nut socket set review for today. And as you already know, this is your US General 5-drawer tool cart with side tray and deep compartment. Peace.